What is up, everyone? Welcome once again to the SGG Detective Agency. I am Super Geek Girl, your resident magical girl detective and hunter of doors. Hope you guys are having a lovely, what is today, Tuesday? Lovely Tuesday. Hello, Myers. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, Jonas. Welcome. We are jumping straight in today because, unfortunately, I can't stream for too long today. I do need to, I've got somewhere to be at, like, 5:30, so I need to bounce at 5, so, we won't be going for quite as long today. But we've got a lot to get done and not a lot of time to do it in, so we're jumping straight in. But hello, good to see you guys. Hello, Gabe. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the agency. So once again, we're on a door quest. Our main objective is to try and find out which of these damn doors I'm missing. Oh, hang on. My doggo just came in. Hi, baby. The doggo is here. The Jenna is present, so. But anyway, hey SGG, I really love the human Alistair plushie I ordered from you. Only you can make Alistair of all characters so soft and cuddly. Oh, thank you! I'm so glad he got to you safely. I'm very glad to hear that, and Alistair was fun to work on. I've never made a plushie with that sinister of a face before. Well, I mean, until I make Kristoff eventually. I saw a video on how to get the love rat for Dorian. I don't think you've missed any doors. I'm not really sure what's next. Well, hopefully we can figure it out. Hello, NSM. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Your loading screen for the stream has some fire music, by the way. Thank you. That song is Electro Swing Beats, and it's by Chris Pixar. I got it from Pixabay. So thank you very much for that. But yeah, I really wanted to try and find some more jazzy music to be fitting of a magical girl detective. So last time we talked to the office closet door. So what I'm doing is every time I talk to a door, the next day I talk to the front door because apparently the front door is the key. Like once you've spoken to every door in the house, then you can talk to the front door, and that will lead us to victory, possibly. But I'm not sure which door I'm missing, so I'm just going through all of them one by one. So let's start with Dorian.
Dorian stands in your way just as he always does, but there's something less firm about his posture today.
I think this is the same.
Well, you brought some of us to life. Is this it then?
Okay, so no, this isn't it. I'll say
Dorian gives you a subtle but reassuring smile.
We'd love to have you.
Okay, so it was not the office closet door. Did you get the gym closet door? I can check that one next. Unfortunately, I've already spoken to Dorian for today, so we'll have to wait. But we do have some other datables whom we are quite close to finishing our routes for. First off, let's talk with Keys and see what Keys is up to. I think we're pretty close to finishing hers off.
Have you ever got so swept up in your walk you completely lost all sense of time?
I think it's really funny that she's our piano, and yet she is the only one who doesn't have her own theme. Yet. Have you ever gotten so swept up in your look you completely lose all sense of time? Only when a deadline is staring me right in the face, pretty much.
That's how I felt.
Why? What's happening?
I finished the concierto.
Yay! Let's go!
She holds a small booklet out to you, beside herself with excitement.
Capriccio Infernal. Concerto for piano and orchestra or record player. Oh, she's including Rainy in it too! I thought it was a sonata.
Yes, it was. A sonata is a solo piece meant just for the piano alone. But then Rainy and I started talking, and that record player is like a walking encyclopedia of music.
She's making friends!
I mean, there's nothing she doesn't know. She played me so many records that by the end, I was just bursting with ideas. You have excellent taste in music, by the way.
Wait, thank you.
After spending time with Rainy, I came back and sat down, and it all just poured out of me. From sonata to concerto, a true repartee between solo piano and a full orchestra of friends.
Oh, I'm so proud of her.
My very fast composition, fully complete. I've played it a few times from start to finish, and it's safe to say that I don't hate it at all. It's captured everything I wish to put to music.
That's great. Are you letting anyone listen to it yet?
I was hoping to, but do you think anyone would want to hear me play? I'm afraid I may have been something of a diva when I first arrived.
Hello, Ira. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the agency. Glad to see you. Key's theme is 433 by John Cage. Ah, okay. Haven't heard that one yet. So maybe we'll get to hear it soon. I'm late for this stream. No, you're fine. You're right on time. We just got started. Hi, 14. Welcome, welcome.
But I did apologize to Hoove, Lux, and Hector.
Good for you. I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about.
Then here we go. I'll go get dressed.
And away we go! Time to see the show!
Hi, Telly.
Though hearing music without a screen seems a little obscene. Ah, damn, Telly. No wild rhyming during the old school music. Remember what happened last time.
Vox, Tenna, I'm not sure which one.
A concerto. I can't remember the last time I heard one of those. I hope this is better than those modern concerts that Bodhi used to put on.
How did Vox enter the conversation? Because Telly is somewhat reminiscent of Vox, I guess, design-wise. It's a piano joke. The real life 433 is a musical piece involving nothing but... Wait, that's amazing, actually. That's so clever. I love that.
Finally, I get to sit down for a bit and take in a performance.
Hi, Jeremy.
I detest music, but I do like costumes.
Hello, John Wick.
I'm so happy to be parked in my very own corner. The best seat in the house.
We do need to talk to Gaia again, but there's someone I think we need to meet first before we can talk to Gaia again. And we have not met. There's one last dateable in this house that we have not seen yet. And we're only going to see her when we've realized some more dateables. We might get to her today, I hope. Fingers crossed. We'll see. This game certainly has a unique concept. I love the art style and character designs. That is my favorite part of this whole game, is just seeing all the wild and crazy designs that these people have come up with for humanized household objects, personified household objects. There's a lot of people who have just such fire designs.
Keys is dressed in a floor-length
Whoa!
gown that makes her look even more elegant and grand than she already does. She's absolutely stunning.
As I was saying...
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. She looks great.
Rainy enters just after her,
Look
dressed
at
in a charming tuxedo.
Look at her tuxedo! I love women in formal wear! I love women in men's formal wear! Ah! That's so good! Thank you for the plushies. Thank you for the plushies. I like you and want you to pick me over Pinky or anything, okay? Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. But look at her! Look at how cute she is! And she's got, look, the needle. The needle is her little cane. Ah, that's so good! Oh my god. Slay queens! Yes! Yes! Absolutely! We are in the presence of royalty here.
Here you go, honey. I've brought my finest duds and my highest quality speakers to capture all those dynamics you classical musicians want to hear.
Thank you, friends, for everything.
This is a great way to start today's stream. Oh my god. can't believe we got this far. How long is this gonna be? Is there a program or something I can use as a guide? I'm taking my seats. I'm settling in.
Excellent. So am I. Rainy.
On me. And
Keys and Rainy begin to play, each in beautiful harmony with the other.
Ooh. Y'all didn't think you were gonna get some culture today, did ya?
You sit back to take in the waves of music.
I love this. This is so good. Hey, props to the music team, too. Coming up with like 100 different themes for all these characters.
You listen as long as you like, allowing the music to wash over you and transport you into Key's fantastic world.
What in the John Williams is this? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. That's what I'm saying. It's extremely impressive. Like, it blows my mind how many talented people worked on this. From the artists to the voice actors to the music, everything is just so top tier quality and fun. Like, I'm so glad that I decided to check this one out. This is probably one of my, by and large, my favorite dating game I've ever played. I mean, they just straight up wrote an entire concerto for this freaking game. It sounds more like Danny Elfman. I don't know. I don't know who it sounds more like. I was kind of thinking John Williams myself, actually. My goodness, it's beautiful. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce a little bit here. I can't tell if she's happy or not, but I think she is. John Williams' music tends to have an emphasis on trumpets and violins. Okay, well, so the beginning of this was definitely John Williams, in that case. But my god, this piano.
Thank you for letting me sing at last.
Oh, I love that. It's so gorgeous. Like, I could listen to this all day. I am definitely gonna have to go back and find the soundtrack for this. God, I just can't get over how beautiful her dress is too. She was stunning before, but now she's just pure elegance. It's It's so hard. The problem is I'm not sure when the song is over. Okay, is it just repeating? Is it just looping now? Because it sounds like the beginning again. Go for the response with the love ending. That's what I picked. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's remarkable. Yeah, I think we are gonna do love ending for Keys. The soundtrack is on YouTube. I will definitely be adding it to my YouTube music playlist. All right, let's finish listening. Let's move on.
How was that?
Oh, and look, she has music now. Listen. That's what you've been working on?
From start to finish. I couldn't have done it without you.
Me? What did I do?
You made me feel at home. Or rather, you gave me a home. I don't know if you noticed, but I made some changes to the narrative. Kiana ends up staying in the mortal realm with the magician. You were the inspiration for the magician, by the way.
Tell me something I don't know. I was? Of course I was. I'm a natural born muse. Let's be nice here. I was? Me?
You didn't pick up on that. I knew I hit it well. Did you like what I did with Piana and the magician's relationship?
I like that they remain friends. We don't get into friendship stories. Ah, here we go. I love the romantic subplot. I think those two make a great match.
And what about the real Piana and her magician? Do they make a great match?
I think they make a very good match.
I think I want to write a lot more pieces about them.
You know where to find me if you need inspiration. Maybe we can write it together. Let me put... Maybe we can write it together!
Maybe we can even play it together.
I would love nothing more.
My love.
Yeah! There we go! Great start to the stream!
Gotcha.
Oh, I love her! I am so glad. This one was worth it. This one was super worth it. And that gave us a much needed boost to our smarts. Let's go! Keys, my love! Great way to start the stream, eh? All right. Well, that is Keys. Oh, oops, sorry. She is... I'm so glad we got that love ending with her. Like, she is so lovely. What is one music artist you guys would least expect to be featured in a Sonic game? I've said this before, but I would love it if Lotus Juice made an appearance on a Sonic game. Can you imagine how hard that would go? Because Lotus Juice already goes super hard, but if you put the Sonic music with that as well, oh my god, it would be insane. All right, we've been working with Arma. Let's check in with her and see how she's doing.
You. Hi. I'm so happy to see you.
Hi, Arma. Hi, Arma. You seem much better than the last time I saw you.
I feel like a huge weight has been taken off of me. I owe it all to you. You helped me release the burden I'd been carrying for so long.
Imagine if they got Gooseworks to be featured. I don't know if that would jive as well. Hideki Naganuma, because the fact he doesn't work for Sega anymore. I mean, he did do Sonic Rush, but yeah, no, I would love it if they brought Naganuma back. That would be dope. Sonic Rush's soundtrack is so fire. The drum breaks go hard in the background. Yeah, they do. Has it made you feel more relaxed?
You have no idea. I'm not sure if you noticed, but my batteries are totally full now. No more unnecessary beeping.
That's great!
Not to mention, releasing all that tension and anxiety has given me so much more energy to focus on my job. I've set some new records in my training, and the relaxation has me far more perceptive. Thank you so... Wait a minute.
Oh? Everything okay?
Do you smell that?
Do I smell what? Arma, your alarm!
There's a fire!
Arma, you're overreacting again. Please turn that off. A fire? Where's it coming from? Okay, so the fact that she has relaxed and has focused more on her job, let's give her the benefit of the doubt and see. Where's it coming from?
It's in the bathroom. Alert the house.
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgency.
You were right, Armor. It's the outlet next to Sinclair.
Oh no!
Hang on. We need more info before we act.
Sinclair spilled water on it, and now the wall is on fire.
I know exactly what to do. Dorian!
Yes?
Go tell Eddie to flip his breaker so we can be sure there's no danger from electricity. Tyrell, I want you to soak it up and, if you feel up to it, jump on the fire.
Anything for the house, Arma.
Let's go.
Barry, you just keep doing what you're doing.
Just stand there and look fabulous, honey. You're doing a great job.
Do some research on East Asian zithers.
Let's hope this works.
Amidst the chaos of the fire, Arma stands firm, shouting out orders and ensuring everyone in the area is safe. It all happens so quickly, but when the smoke clears, your home and objects are all relatively unharmed.
And that's what happens when Girly locks in. That's what happens when Arma locks in.
Woohoo!
We did it! The fire's out!
Yeah!
Way to go, Tyrell. You were awesome.
So are you, Dorian. Well, I'm gonna go dry off Wallace.
Crisis averted. I'll flip the breaker back on and have Tony take a look at that socket. Wonder what got into Sinclair.
If you had picked the top option, you would have automatically got a hate ending. Ooh, yeah, no, we're trying to avoid those again. I screwed up with Titus, but I'm really trying to avoid any more hate endings, so thanks. If they got Rebecca Sugar to do the game for Chaotix case files, I see no reason why they wouldn't get Gooseworks to do Sonic. Okay, you know what? Fair point. Also, Rebecca Sugar working on Chaotix case files is crazy work. Arma, you're an absolute hero. That was amazing.
You know what? I owe it all to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I don't even want to imagine how that would have gone if I'd still been low on charge.
Now that we've successfully averted disaster, how about hanging out as a friend? So now that I'm a deputy firefighter, any interest in giving me a CPR lesson? What? I feel like she still has some baggage. Let's chill for a second.
I'd love that. I feel like I barely got to know you. I'd like to change that. You know what would be fun? We could practice blasting fires out with the extinguisher. Or we could make some disaster kits so we're safe when something serious comes along.
You know what? I didn't catch this at first, but if you listen really closely, you can actually hear a fire. You can actually hear a smoke detector in the background of her music. That's a really cute touch. It actually made me jump. I'm like, is my smoke alarm going off? You know, proper planning and all that. Let's make a kit.
Together, you pack up items to use in case of an emergency. It's surprisingly fun, and you spend a lot of time laughing. Instead of feeling vaguely anxious about the next disaster, you begin actually planning what to do. By the end of your time together, you feel empowered knowing you're prepared for any emergency.
See? Disaster prep can be fun! And you know, since we're on the topic of, preparing for, disasters, why don't we... Ooh, pardon me. Why don't we check in with our first aid kit?
You're here!
Hi, Faria!
Oh, good! Well,
after the fiasco I put us through last time, I have buckled down and I've been studying like a squirrel.
How exactly do squirrels study?
Diligently, of course. Ever seen a squirrel tucking away nuts for the winter? Imagine that level of industry applied to the medical school admissions test, and whammo! There's me.
Ah, that's what she was going for. I was thinking, sporadically and, with a lot of panic.
The long
That's
and
how I
short of it
usually
is that
studied.
I simply don't have time to chat today. A bit more brushing up to do, and then I'll be ready for our Cracker Jack quiz night.
Faria pulls out a small stack of textbook pages, waving them at you as she speaks.
I know it's a lot, but here. And if you think these 3 pages are heavy, imagine how much all the knowledge I've crammed into my lid weighs. I'd bet I weigh as much as a tool chest right now with all this information.
Faria hands you each page, one after the
Ooh,
other.
that's
handling them as carefully
that
as
is
though
a
they were
laceration,
ancient
and that
sacred
doesn't look great.
texts.
And this one. And last. I really appreciate your help with this. The next time I see you, I'll be ready to be grilled. Not literally grilled, of course. That would be very painful. Oh, and definitely not helpful either. I can't imagine grilling would help me to do better on the test.
I don't know. I always study better when I have a hamburger in me.
Or maybe it would? Oh, dearie me. Do you think it would? Should we try that?
No. You had it right. Regular old quizzing works best.
Okay, back to it. Onwards and upwards.
I want Amanaguchi to do some Sonic music. Oh, they would be good too. For those of you who are unaware, Amanaguchi, they do a lot of they've done a lot of songs with Miku. In fact, their best known song is Miku. Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku. Wait, is that theirs or am I thinking of something else? But yeah, they've done a lot of Vocaloid stuff, and so yeah, no, they'd be a good fit for Sonic, I think. Let's see, who else can we talk to tonight? Well, how about Abel?
Well, look who it is.
Hi, darling.
You know, it's funny being here in the foyer. I got the best seat in the house to keep an eye on everybody's comings and goings, but you ain't left the house in so dang long. Seems like I only see you here when it's time to pick up a package.
Yeah, depression's a bitch, ain't it?
Not that I'm judging mine, just ain't exactly living up to the full potential of the position here, am I?
I mostly know them from the soundtrack of the Scott Pilgrim games. See, I haven't really seen Scott Pilgrim. I'm interested in it, but I haven't actually checked it out myself. I may need to look into that. I really love Amanaguchi.
But hey, I do my job no matter the circumstances. So don't you worry about me. Now then, I'm sure you got something on your mind. What can I do you for? All's well here in the foyer, amigo. Would be nice if more folks came over. I'd love to see more of them coming through here. Oh, but don't you worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
It's so refreshing talking to Abel after all the crazy people we have in this house. It's delightful. All right, so we talked to the office closet. Let's check in with... Well, since we talked to the office closet, what was the suggestion? The gym closet door was next? All right, yeah, let's check in with gym closet door and see if that done it. I would like to see Patrick Stump featured in a Sonic song. Oh, dude! Dude, Fallout Boy and Sonic would go so damn hard. Like, okay. My husband flipped out when he found out that Patrick Stump was in Has Been Hotel. Because while he has not seen the show, he actually really enjoys the songs. Which is crazy because... Anyway, yeah, he really likes the songs, and when he heard Abel's part kick off in Hear My Hope, he was like, "Holy shit, that's Fallout Boy!" which he doesn't recognize music a lot, so the fact that he picked up on that immediately was amazing. Okay, two things. I'm deviating real quick to talk about Hazbin Hotel Season 3. Two things that I want to see in Hazbin Hotel Season 3. I want Abel to have his own song, and I want Lucifer to have the rock and roll anthem that he was denied in Vox Populi. Because the first part of Vox Populi hit so damn hard. And I am so mad that we did not get a full version of that. So I really, really hope that Lucifer gets his own song all to himself to really cut loose. And I would love, of course, I want to hear more Abel. I want to hear more Patrick Stump. So yes, those are my wish list ones. Immortals is so damn good. Oh, Immortals! That is a fantastic pick. That is a wonderful pick. I just want Human Alistair to have a song like Human Vox did. That would be really cool. That would be really cool, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any narrative reason to flash back to Human Alistair again. Of course, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see more human versions of the demons and sinners before they arrived in hell, but we'll just have to see what Season 3 brings. By the way, obviously, I won't be doing a live react to Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel due to all that content being very not safe for Twitch. But when Season 3 of Hazbin Hotel comes out, I am gonna do a tier list stream of the songs from Seasons 1 and 2. And maybe throw in some of the Hell of a Boss songs as well for funsies. So look forward to that when Hazbin Hotel Season 3 comes out. I'm partial to Centuries myself. Ooh, Centuries is good too. You know, I actually really like Church. That one slaps way harder than I thought it would. But you know, I'm an old schooler. I really like Thanks for the Memories, and that one is still probably one of my favorites. Since Hazbin has been mentioned, I'm not alone from using Loser Baby as one of my cheer up songs, right? No, you are very much not alone in that. That is actually one of my top favorite songs, and it's actually one of the songs that I use sometimes to warm up before I go into a voice acting session, is I'll just sing Loser Baby at the top of my lungs, because weirdly enough, it's like right there perfect in my range. If I could just find somebody to sing with, I would love to do a cover of it. Love in a Bottle is also very good too. And Keith David is just a phenomenal singer. Ugh. Level Up Expo's next week. I'm hoping we get an official trailer and release date for Hell of a Boss Season 3. Well, fingers crossed. Also, hello, Thaddeus. I see you down there. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the agency. Glad to see you. All right. Let's check gym closet.
These doors here are of the sliding variety. Rather than swinging it out, I glide across myself horizontally, never touching.
Excuse me, you what?
You may try to have both sides of me open at the same time, but let me be the first to say that it is physically and spatially impossible.
Thanks, Dorian.
Always happy to help.
Okay. Well, that was that. Actually, you know, since we're already here in the gym, why don't we spend some time with the gym stuff here? And Telly's right here too, so that might. Oh, sorry, Duncan. Oh, speaking of Duncan, if we talk to Willie, I think she has Duncan up next. But let's talk with. Let's see. Do we want to do Stepford? Do we want to do Shelly? Do we want to do our Nordic track? Yeah, you know what? Let's we've seen Shelly a lot, but we haven't actually spoken with Shelly a lot, so let's do that.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Hello, Abs.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you, and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up. But then, like, it definitely worked this time.
You thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep. But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, Dudette.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
It's Abby. I'd forgotten that Abby was Shelly, and now I listening to it now, I can definitely hear Momo in her a little bit. By the way, I'm learning that it's a teensy bit dangerous to watch Dandadan while I'm at the gym, because I was, during one of Momo's parts, I was laughing so hard I almost fell off the stair climber. So maybe I need something a little more low-key at the gym. The more I hear Vaggie sing, the more I think of Mirabel from Encanto. Oh god, it blows me away that they're the same VA. She is so good, man. So what's with the feather duster?
Oh, this whole thing? I was just, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Hey, who said you could look at my day planner?
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelly thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall.
Oh, jeez.
Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
Okay, so why is the feather duster not a person? Why are we not getting a sexy French-made feather duster? Or did Beauty and the Beast already do that, and we would just be ripping off of them?
Shelly has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Is there a problem?
None at all! I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina!
Shelly's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Fast and Furious, gently, thoroughly. Thoroughly?
Shelly winces when the duster makes contact with her, and once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain. But eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch, and she actually seems pretty pleased with your work.
Okay, I was a little worried I made the wrong choice there, but she
You
seems
try
to be
to
into it.
hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
What are you nervous about?
I'm not nervous. I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure.
Okay.
I think positive thoughts around the clock. Look, buddy, pal, Boo-Boo Bear, you're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Where would I be then?
This is some very heavy stuff being discussed with this very, light and happy music. Supported, probably?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
I guess.
Great! See you next time, pal!
Okay. She's got way too much baggage. Holy moly. All right. You want to see a muscle mommy? Let's go see Dasha. Okay. The thing with Dasha is I'm very close to completing her route. But I kind of want to hook up her and Abel because I think they're cute together. The desk and the table would be really cute together. But at this point, I'm kind of tired of playing matchmaker between my inanimate objects. I kind of maybe just want Dasha and Abel for myself. I don't know. What do y'all think? I know some of y'all want me to just go after Dasha and Abel and just have them to myself. I want to see a Russian girl and 100 girlfriends. I mean, we're probably going to go international at some point. I mean, technically with Natty, we already did. So, I'll mull that over. But in the meantime, let's talk to Stepford.
Stepford is pacing when you find him, giving himself what seems to be a pep talk.
Our trophy husband. Quite literally.
Come on, Stepford, just go sign up for it. What's the worst that could happen? A lot, that's what could happen. Yeah, I better avoid it altogether. But what if I won? What if? Oh, it would be everything I've ever dreamed of. Oh, I don't know.
Not to mention, Abel is a lot like Dorian and Kurt and Rod because you need to talk to every table in the house. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll let that puppy crush just be a puppy crush. I may just go ahead and finish and take Dasha for myself. Let me guess. Thinking about competing again?
Is it that obvious?
It's all right. What are you trying to decide on?
A little contest. Remember how I told you there came a decision point in every trophy's life? I think mine has come. But I don't know what to do.
Maybe I can help.
Really? You'd help me? That's so nice of you. And here I thought everybody hated me.
Everyone hates you? Wait, what do you mean by that?
It's because of the way I look. Not sure if you noticed, but I'm sort of, well...
Gorgeous? Staggeringly attractive, amazingly appetizing, stupid? That's terrible. You're sort of gorgeous? Also, thank you for taking care of that bot, NSM. Appreciate it.
Took the word right out of my mouth. Because I just happen to look like this, the others tend to get the wrong idea about me. If I don't say very much or look them in the eye all the time, they think I'm arrogant or rude or stuck up. The truth is, I'm just shy.
Aww, shy boy. I'm actually... Honestly, I'm also kind of shy in certain situations. I am. Around my friends and everything, I'm like loud and obnoxious and just whatever. But if it's in a big group of people who I don't know very well, I just kind of tend to be stuck on my phone for a while until someone approaches me to talk. It's just how I've always been. So I can understand the being shy around people you don't know. Yeah, guess what? Actors can be shy too. Why is everyone so relatable in this game? That's the beauty of it. You have like 100 different characters and they're all relatable in some way. When you think about it, it's a lot like 100 Girlfriends. Except those particular personalities are taken to the extreme. But even then, there's still some relatability. To Shizuka's social awkwardness, to Nano's perfectionism, Karane being all tsundere and hiding how she really feels from everyone. It's amazing the kind of characters that speak to you in games like this.
Really? I never would have guessed. You seem so confident.
You're kind of catching me in the midst of a dramatic life change. You never know how someone's feeling just by looking at them.
How so?
Well, do you know that everyone hates you? Or are... Oh! Okay, call me out, game. Sure, thanks. Call me out, huh? Do you know everyone hates you, or are you just making that assumption?
I guess I don't know for sure.
I love the fact that Stepford's Chariots of Fire spoof is called Chariot of Desire. It's so good. I love it. There you go. Don't shoot yourself down.
Huh. Okay.
And besides, if you go around thinking everyone hates you, you probably aren't going to make too many friends.
That's a good point. Well, you don't seem to hate me. Who knows? Maybe this could be the beginning of a friendship.
I'd like to think so.
All right, so here's what's going on. For years now, the house has hosted an annual Trivialetics competition.
Trivialetics, huh?
It includes a combination of difficult physical challenges and trivia challenges about objects found in houses. It's always a fierce competition, and everyone comes out to watch. The crowds, the cheering. It's my favorite thing.
That sounds great, man.
It is. Every year, I am presented to the winner as a trophy. It's truly an honor. I spend days preparing. After all, I absolutely must have the chiseled physique that aches to be handled. The dazzling golden tan that captivates the eye, and the sly, mischievous smile that just...
I think we get the point, sir.
Sorry, it's just part of the job. Anyway, I always get brought up on stage, making my big victorious pose. And I listen to the cheering fans, and...
You wish it could be you they're cheering for, not the winner?
I do. I have to confess, I really do. But they're never cheering for me.
They could be.
I know. But they could also be booing me.
If you stay worried about losing, you're never gonna win.
You're right. I should focus on my potential. But there's my potential to win, and my potential to be given to the winner. That's where I'm stuck. And so you see, my time of decision has drawn nigh. Dare I try my hand at being a trophy winner, or remain a winning trophy? There can be no middle ground. What do you think? Should I spend the remaining time before the Trivialetics competition preparing myself to be the best trophy out there? Or should I sign up to compete and spend my time training?
I think you should go for it.
My gosh, I'm gonna do it! That was the push I needed. I'll go right now. Wish me luck.
Luck! You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. But he actually, aside from being super relatable, he did actually hit on something that, that kind of reminds me of when I first started voice acting. Like, when I first started, I was so nervous to send in an audition to, like, anywhere. Because I'm like, oh God, what if they hate this? Oh God, they're gonna make fun of it and they're never gonna hire me. Oh no. No, forget that. Forget that. Just go for it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Like, someone asked me, like, what advice would you give to a VA who is just starting out? And my advice is... My advice is just go for it. It's like painting. Just start throwing paint on the canvas, and you can worry about making it pretty later. But you gotta start somewhere. Your first attempts are gonna be terrible, and that's okay. Everyone's first attempts were terrible. My first attempts were terrible, but just freaking do it. Don't let the fear hold you back. Anyway, I'll be more eloquent about it in shorts form later, but that was just something that kind of was brought to mind.
Well met, combatant.
A trophy that's self-conscious is honestly such a cool character idea. It really is. See, I love how they're like playing with subverting stereotypes for some of these characters. And then you've got guys like Kristoff who are pretty much hitting the nail on the head as far as what you would expect from their household objects.
Did you choose your weapon well? Did you train for this match? We will fight. We will fight together. Alden, what a perfect day. What is your weapon?
A soup spoon. This piece of lint from my pocket. My dentist's last holiday card. None of these are particularly high on the weapon rung, are they? Soup spoon. Let's go with that.
A deceptively simple and versatile weapon. What will you do, huh? Scoop out my eyes? Bury a flaming chunk of peat moss in a hollow of my throat?
I thought I'd eat some soup. Definitely the eye scooping. None of the above. I was trying to get you to let me out of this. Christoph's VA is really hamming it up. No, I love it. I love it. He's doing a great job. No, he's... Let's play along with this. Let's play along with this.
Ah, yes, excellent. It's one of my favorites, I must admit. Ah, what a shame for you. I know the perfect counter move.
Which is... How do you counter someone
Why,
scooping your
of
eyes out?
course. I pull you in tightly and completely defeat the advantage of your weapon.
Christoph scoops you into his arms, crushing you against his prominent pecs.
I think I like where this is going.
You're hugging me.
That I am. It's part of your training. A warrior must always be ready for physical intimacy.
Oh my.
He holds you closer, lifting you just a bit so that your nose settles into the crook of his neck. This is not the sort of violence you were expecting prior.
Damn, okay, sir! Having my nose squished against your neck is not unpleasant.
I know. I smell of sweat.
Actually, that's a little unpleasant.
I smell of manliness. It is my natural scent. It has lulled many an enemy into a swoon. Thereafter, I of course destroy them.
The warriors have to practice. Have you ever not destroyed them? What if you thought they kind of smelled good too?
There's time for all that later. Right now, we do violence. It would honor me and make me less likely to kill you out of boredom if you would focus.
Right. Yeah, sure, yes, violence. Many violences occurring. Got it.
Excellent. Now, you are swooning. Both of my eyes are intact in my head. I have you in a brutal yet pleasurable full-body embrace. Choose your next move boldly.
Why are you talking like that? I flail wildly and hope my fists do something useful. I begin to moan and lament all the sunsets I never watched. I faint and play dead. I'm not sure. I actually have a tough time reading this guy. I feel like this is not... Yeah, no, this is Troy Baker for real. Is this how you flirt, chat? No, don't do this. This is an example of how not to flirt. I flail wildly and hope my fists do something useful, maybe? I'm not sure.
I believe it is time we come squarely face-to-face plate with the facts. You are bad at violence.
You know, I know a pirate I don't look up. Yeah, no, I am bad at violence, but it seems fun.
I must tell you, I find you inspirational.
Oh, do you now?
Truly, you recognize you are bad at something. Of course, it would be hard not to recognize it with the level of your badness being so high and the level of your skill being... well...
Okay, we get it. I'm bad at violence. Can we move on, please?
And yet you persist. You find joy. Your attitude is a shining example of how to attack life with vigor and fortitude and a smile on your face.
Is this what you call a smile? Am I doing it? Am I doing it right?
If we had more of your kind of vim at the battle with Friar Bjartur, we would have beaten him even more soundly.
What, Friar or what?
The tale of Friar Bjartur. It is a saga for the ages. My people began in a warehouse outside of Hell, Norway. A proud place, a noble place.
I think we just unlocked his backstory.
We had many of those great big garage doors, and shelves that one would need a mechanical lifting machine to reach. We were a fearsome lot.
The problem is, like, I love his acting, but sometimes his voice goes so soft, I can't hear it over the music.
On every solstice and every equinox, we would all gather to worship our gods of violence, of sweat, and of the air. The god Njordr, the god of wind, was our first and most important.
The font was a little funky there. Hello, Stumpy. Welcome. Super busy at work right now. Just wanted to swing by and say, what? There's a Bloodborne movie in production with Jacksepticeye. Ah! Wait, what? Wait! You're telling me you're telling me Jacksepticeye is also getting into the movie biz? First Mark and now Jack? Really? That's dope! Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know a whole lot about Bloodborne myself. With it being a PS4 game and me not being very good at the FromSoft games, as we found out. But that is super cool, and I'm really excited for that. He's a producer for an animated Bloodborne movie. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, if Jack's behind it, then I have a lot more faith. Also, the fact that it's animated. Like, I know that they're doing a live-action Elden Ring movie, and obviously we know about the live-action Legend of Zelda movie. I'm very concerned about those two particular movies. Because while video game movies are improving, aka Sonic and Mario doing really well with audiences and everything, the live-action ones is still kinda shit. I think we can all look to the Borderlands live-action movie as a prime example of what I'm talking about. I don't know what it is about live-action video game adaptations that just stink so bad. Like, animated ones, there have been some bad animated ones too, but, like, most of the time the animated ones are better. They're alright. But I cannot think of a good live-action video game adaptation. And I am not counting Sonic. Okay, Sonic is a hybrid of live-action and animation. So that one, I don't consider that fully live-action. Maybe I'm being a little nitpicky here. But yeah, no, I'm very glad that it's a animated Bloodborne. Oh, you know what that means? That means that they're gonna go hard on the body horror, aren't they? Because they don't have to worry about like practical effects and CGI and stuff like that. Ooh, this might be good. This might be good. Hello, Boots. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I honestly didn't believe it at first until I saw the Variety reported it. This is very exciting. Do you think the Elden Ring live-action movie will follow the manga? So for those of you who are curious, there is actually an Elden Ring manga. It is not the sort of manga that you are expecting. You look at Elden Ring and you see all of this grim, dark, high fantasy. I mean, the freaking Game of Thrones author worked on it. Like, So you would expect that a manga adaptation would be basically Berserk, Berserk Part 2. Or, Berserk, the Berserkening or whatever, you know, it would be something like that. But no. The Elden Ring manga is a gag manga. It is a parody. It is comedy. It is absolutely insane. Please go look up the Elden Ring manga. There is some wild shit in there. It's so good. Anyway. Also go check it out because my husband despises it too. And so does Stumpy, but my husband also despises it, and seeing that become popular would irritate him greatly. So there's another reason to go check it out. Let me get back to the music here. You could consider Iron Lung as an example of a good live action. Okay, you know what? Fair point. As far as FNAF, I'll have to take your word for it. I stay away from FNAF, just on principle of it being just a jump scare factory. So I stay away from FNAF. All right, why was wind so important to you guys?
Wind, the exhaled breath of exertion. Air that rushes past your hands and feet and face as you fly on my skis into your open future. Wind, breath, the original life force.
You know, in Ayurvedic medicine, they call it prana.
Yes, that's it. Okay, I really don't care.
We're trying to be smart here! We're trying to be smart! Don't just brush us off like that! Alright, take care, Stumpy. Go do work.
May I go on?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Go for it.
One day, we were ambushed. In a corner of the warehouse, the foreman placed a single box, the harbinger of many to come. Each one, a knell of doom. It was a friar.
Oh!
But one that turned away from the road to the heavenly kitchen. His name was Bjarter. From the faraway land of... Well, not that far away. He was from the Netherlands. But still, if you have to travel there by boat, it feels like a hero's journey.
So where is this thing in our house?
It soon became clear that Bjarter was a heretic. He worshipped oil, a sticky, oozy substance that we had before used only to grease our gears. This we used for play and for lovemaking, but never for food. He grease on fried potatoes, fish, Brussels sprouts, chicken thighs. On one occasion, I saw him fry a candy bar in an ecstatic trance, just to prove that he could do it. And he did no violence. Like ever.
Your model is actually pretty cute when it's angry. No, I'm not cute. No, you're not cute. Why does everybody say that? They said the same thing about my Sonic model too. I'm not cute when I'm angry. Anyway. I'm trying to delay this ad break as long as I can.
He was. And the word sticks in my pulley cables. A pacifist.
Just to be clear, when you say pacifist, that means he never exercised, right?
Exactly. He sat there, oozing his precious goo. Oh, be assured, the sheen on his brow was never from good holy sweat. Every day there were more converts to his sick ritual, more boxes stacked in the corner. Finally, we knew that he had to be stopped. It was no longer enough to watch him building his viscous army. Our love of righteous violence was about to be sated.
Did Natsuki from DDLC. Don't talk to me about Doki Doki. Don't you talk to me about Doki Doki Literature Club. This is awesome.
Awesome indeed. We attacked! Under cover of night, the single security fluorescent flickering over the emergency exit sign, we crossed the open floor of the warehouse. In an homage to irony, the only reason Bjarter and his disgusting devotees did not hear us was because we were so... well, that and the weak-gutted singing coming from his feast day celebrations. He had fried some god-forsaken combination of food and personal hygiene products, and his Bacchic splendor was leaking all over the concrete.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I do not want to know.
We snuck up on him. We surrounded him. And on my signal, a single gentle flick of my flywheel, the music of conquest began. That violence triumphed over apathy. Holy sweat over the unholy slick. Driving wind over the trance of stagnation.
Please tell me you partied after that.
Our celebrations. Oh, friend, our celebrations. Let's just say that all the oil left on the concrete floor was finally put to its proper use.
Somebody get that oh my clip, please.
Consensual.
Okay. We get it. We get it. We get it. Thank you.
As you might imagine, am the single greatest lover my community has ever known. Good gravy did I get to work.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Excellent violence, lovemaking. Behind interval training and a good dusting, probably my favorite. So, now you have heard a saga, one of the greatest victories of my lifetime. How are you feeling? Are you inspired, enraptured, transported?
Hello, Maddie. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
The surge of emotion that must surely be pulsing through your atrophied veins.
I'm disgusted. I love fried foods. Bjarter did nothing wrong. No. Yeah, you know what? I'm pumped. Let's do some violences.
Excellent. Let us begin. The first and most important thing for doing violence, for you, I would call it exercise. You have made great strides in declaring yourself willing to learn. I will be magnanimous and meet you halfway. The first thing we must find in exercising is the why.
I did not think that his was going to take this long.
Let us find your why. Tell me, what is your most powerful reason for wanting to sweat, breathe hard, and learn my noble art?
I'm not so secretly want to be like Keanu Sleeves. I'd really love to get a date. I want to feel better. This is the best reason for exercising.
Oh, perfect. There is no better way. We shall jump right to it then. Gird your loins.
My what?
Your loins. You know, your nether regions. Your cable and pulleys.
Okay.
Prepare. We are off for your first adventure. You will begin with a 20-minute walk. Big steps. Swing from the shoulders. This is the walk of a victorious conqueror, not a mouse in clown sneakers. Remember to breathe from your belly and feel the energy of the earth and the sky moving through your body and electrifying you.
Man, I'm really glad my trainer's not like this. I'll do my best.
You can do it. Don't forget to come back and tell me how it went. I'll have a new mission for you on your return.
All that for just 20 minutes of cardio. Jeez. All right. Let's see. I guess we could finish off with Telly. I feel like we've got to be like really close to finishing his route. Also, I think we're about to hit an ad break as well, so... Let's see.
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Kreesball feels like the guy that would wake you up in the middle of the night for a midnight run. Oh, God. Yeah, he does seem like that type. Nerds to that. Nerds to that. We ain't doing no midnight run. You can get lost with all that.
Oh, hey there, spectator.
Oh, wow. He's not... Yo, Telly, what up,
Come to
dude?
watch my ratings crater?
Crater? Come on, that's not true.
We'll see, devotee. But lately my viewers are totally absentee. Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up a chair. Or hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care.
You okay? You don't seem like your usual self.
I'm fine. I'm primo. Now, can we just go watch a show, bro?
Okay, what's on?
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free. White knuckle thrillers and serial killers, and endless ads for painkillers, and... screw it. I'm just too bummed out.
Telly, what's wrong?
It's over. Smell the odor? That's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, but...
It's all that and worse. Let me show you in verse. No matter what I do, Valdiviflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the cheddar. I can't compete. I'm obsolete. Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder.
Maybe you just need more shows? Fair assessment. No, you've got lots of great programming. I'm pretty sure.
5,000 channels, 15,000 shows. Yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They'd turn me on and waste a whole day.
I mean, that's what Keith did. She watched your soap operas.
But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away. Truth is, TV already died a long time ago. And all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular. In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor.
Gonna wrap up this video pretty soon. I got some of it. Oh my god! That's just brutal saying that. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere.
Don't even pretend that you care. I've seen you watching Valdiviflix. I'm more than aware.
Ooh, hang on. This might be a tough decision. That's not true, Telly. I prefer you. Can you blame me? Valdiviflix has a new season of Balls to the Walls. I can like you both? Is this gonna work?
Huh. Never thought about that perspective before. But I guess why stop the show when you can watch an encore? Spectator, you make quite an impression. So before we wrap up this binging session, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession. You've proven yourself a great binge-watching bud, whether the show is a hit or the show is a dud. And if I asked you back, I hope you wouldn't be opposed, because I got more genres to impose on you with my flawless flows.
I'll get the remote. Hey, we're friends!
Stop by any time and view that queue till you go blind.
You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Friends. I'm not the biggest fan of Telly. But I really didn't want another hate ending. So, Friends I'm good with. I'm good with him being Friends. Does he always rhyme his sentences? He does. That's his whole thing. You know, actually I have a friend who I play D&D with. His character is a Corvian monk. And he speaks in a rhyming scheme as well. So, you know, I appreciate the commitment to the bit. Okay. Either that or, yeah, it's either that or some TV quote. Like, he hit us with "eat my shorts" last time, a la Bart Simpson. All right, so we checked the gym closet. Let's see if that was the one.
Dorian stands in your way just to...
Well,
nope.
Is this it then? To see what awaits.
So it wasn't the gym
Dorian
closet.
gives you a subtle, but
we'd love to have.
All right, so that's out. Let's see. Why don't we? All right, you know what? I'm making an executive decision here. We are going to, I think we are going to go ahead and get the romance ending with Dasha, because I'm already going to have to talk to Abel to, I'm already have to talk to all the tables in the house anyway. I don't need two romance quests, so... Plus, I want to go ahead and get the points for the poise, so that we can go ahead and start realizing some more datables. Because we're only a few points off of realizing some folks. We don't have a radio datable, but if we do, would they be a bit like Alistair? Well, I mean, Rainy is our record player. She would probably be the closest we'd have to an Alistair-like figure in the house. Not personality-wise, but like in the fact that she's an older appliance. Okay, oh, Shelly's here too. Oh, let's talk to Shelly. Let's talk to Shelly first.
Shelly is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Embrace her?
Shelly's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape.
Uh-oh.
The hug seems to last an eternity, Shelly's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
He definitely just wanted you to leave. No, that doesn't seem like Dunk. Yeah, do people throw things at you a lot?
All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure.
Oh my god, you know who this is? This is Luisa. This is Luisa from Encanto. She's gonna start singing under pressure soon.
But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Excuse me?
I know it sounds like some weird kink thing, but I promise it's totally normal. I won't be staring at your can, I swear.
Shelly waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage.
I think we should finish Arma's roots too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try and finish up Arma as well.
You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelly has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelly begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
All right, how you feeling?
Nervous?
Only a little? like you should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelly grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
Uh-oh.
How do we feel now?
Stressed!
Bingo! Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelly taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
Yeah, but there is such a thing as toxic positivity, and I think you're a prime example of that, ma'am.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelly frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
Okay, I'm wondering how her thing is gonna resolve. All right, since we're over here, let's go ahead and talk to Arma real quick.
Hey there. How's it going?
She's what's stopping us from real life. Oh, well, we definitely need to get Arma taken care of then.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Things are good. How about you?
Me? Oh, I've just been chilling here, relaxing, doing a whole lot of nothing. Been nice to back off from working and stressing so much.
I'm glad you're taking a break, Arma.
Me too. Wanna help me finish this tub of ice cream?
Tub of ice cream?
Yeah. Well, tubs, actually. I've been through about 3 today. It's either that or...
Or?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, I've been great. I've realized that I don't need any stress in my life. And to avoid it, I've committed myself to a new pastime.
Okay.
Hardcore lounging. Koa put me onto it.
Arma, there is such a thing as balance.
Huh? You mean I need to get back to work? I guess you're right. I mean, someone is probably counting on me somewhere. I'll get back to business in a bit. Just gonna hang here a few moments longer.
A woman of extremes, this one. Well, she did mention Koa. We haven't talked to him in a while. Why don't we check in with Koa? See how he's doing.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hello! He's so chill. I love him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
Thanks!
No worries. Just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
All right, so remember, he likes the silence. So let's just chill.
Neither of you says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction. And the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy. Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
My car keys!
Sure did. you haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back.
Also, what is this weird tennis ball?
But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Thank you.
No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease.
Though often it's my phone that falls in between the couch cushions, not my keys.
I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
There we go. Nice and chill. Let's see. One more we can do today. Who? Do we want to go ahead and do Faria's? Actually, we haven't looked at those new pages that Faria gave us. So, where is she? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can clear Faria's route as well, and then after that, we'll see if we can. I've got all of the things here. I'm making just some little notes here. There's 206 bones in the body. I'm actually studying. What is this? Immobilized joints above and below a fracture. ABC is airway, breathing, circulation. Now, what are these? Oh, geez. Okay. Diagnosis. There are 102 characters, total. 102 with the DLC, which I have, adds 2 extra characters. One of them we've already fully realized, and the other one we haven't yet, because I don't really care for Mikey Transaction, but we do need to talk to him at some point. Okay, so how to diagnose. Diagnoses are made via the twin path of symptoms and signs. So diagnoses are symptoms and signs. Patient reports symptoms to doctor, and signs are from exams. All right? All right, so allographs. Sometimes a patient's skin is not healthy enough for grafting. An allograft, skin from a corpse, may be used. Ew! All right, sure. Is that a thing? Is that actually a thing? I mean, I'm sure there's got to be like the body has to be X amount of hours fresh or something like that. I don't know. Okay, and we're literally learning about brain surgery here. Patients may be awake from brain surgery in order to provide verbal feedback during the procedure. This lessens the chance of damaging vital brain areas. Okay, so that's horrifying. Patients are awake during brain surgery. For verbal feedback. Okay, I got my little cheat sheet here. It's 205 bones if it's the first few episodes. Wrong kind of bone, but thank you. I appreciate the joke. All right. I think we're ready to ace this exam. So, let's help Faria out, shall we? Late night cram session, anyone?
my goodness, I am so ready.
So these are topics to bring up on a date. Noted. Only if you're dating a doctor or a medical
If we
professional.
were in a hospital, I'd be the surgeon with my hands all washed and gloved and my scrubs on, and the patient comfortably unconscious before me. I guess in this scenario, you'd be the patient? Except you're conscious, so maybe not. Oh, and on the subject of consciousness, you're going to ask me questions from the pages that I gave you, and I'm going to give you the answers. Your job will be to tell me whether my answer is right or wrong. Of course, I hope I get them all right, but you know how nerves and excitement can play with one's mind.
I don't know why there wasn't an option to skip Faria because of content. Yeah, because some people do get a little squicky about medical procedures. I don't know. Maybe they thought it wasn't extremely graphic, so maybe they were all right with it. I don't know.
I'm sure I'll make mistakes. Please tell me when I do. That's the only way I can get better, and I have to always be getting better if I want to be Dr. Faria. Oh, even saying that brings a smile to my face and a song to my heart. Okay, enough romanticizing. On to the work. Oh, goodness, I'm so excited I can hardly sit still. Let's begin. Quiz me.
All right. How many bones are there in the human body?
Oh, elementary. 206.
That is correct.
Excellent. Next question.
Where should you splint a fracture?
That's obvious. You splint at the site of the fracture.
Nah, not quite. It's above and below the site of the fracture.
Oh, no. This is all going horribly wrong. I hope the next question is simple.
What do the ABC stand for?
Ah, this one sounds simple. It's amputate, bind, compress.
Sorry, that's not it.
Well, which one is it?
It's airway, breathing, circulation.
That sounds familiar. Next, always next.
What are the main ways to arrive at a diagnosis?
Symptoms, of course.
Symptoms and signs.
Not quite. What would the other ways be?
Finding signs through physical examination.
Signs and symptoms, of course. Almost done here. What do you have left?
True or false? You can take skin from a corpse and give it to a human.
God's alive. Do I remember this one? I believe that it is true.
Correct. Well done.
The world of medicine is full of surprises. Feeling good now. I think I've got this on lock. What is the last question?
You are about to perform brain surgery.
Excellent.
The anesthesiologist tells you that he doesn't want to put the patient under.
For brain surgery?
What do you do?
Well, I suppose I would have to agree.
Why?
It is perfectly natural to perform brain surgery on an awake patient.
That is correct.
Of course it is! My studying was not for naught. Those were all the questions, no? Thank you for helping me to study. I'm confident I will do well. Come by next time and hopefully I'll have news to share.
Bye, Faria. All right. Hopefully we gave her all the... I do like that she didn't get all of them right, that she is, like, still trying to study. I appreciate that. All right. So... what's the next door we should try, then? How about... oh, where did my list go? No! She is doing her best, yes. All right, let's resume with the office door. Since gym closet wasn't it. We'll talk to the office door real fast.
You're back. On your quest for friendship, I trust. Say, have you met Wilhelmina?
I have, actually.
Ah, brill, mate. She can be hard to find. Just wanted to make sure the friendship was spreading.
All right. Speaking of Wilhelmina, we will probably be talking to her later today. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm sure Faria's already taken her exam by now. Let's see how she did.
You're here!
I am. Wow, what's going on?
I passed!
Yeah! There we go!
My test! I got the results back! In fact, I more than passed. I aced it! I got every single question right! I got a special letter from the examiners that they've rarely been so impressed with a candidate or excited about one's future as a physician! Can you believe that?
Of course I can! You worked so hard!
You helped me, you know. I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't ever ask for a better study partner than you. Or even a better friend. I am so splendiferously grateful to you.
It was my pleasure. Let's be friends! Well, hey, if you want to return the favor, what are we feeling, guys? Are we feeling love? Are we feeling friendship or love with Faria? Does Dorian have a route as well? That's what we're trying to do. So Dorian is kind of unique in that we are already friends with Dorian. He was one of the first Dateables that we met, and he said that he is firmly interested in being only friends. No hate, no love. But if you do talk to all of the doors, you can get the love ending with Dorian, which is what we're trying to do. And for some reason, I feel like I've talked to every door, but I'm still missing something. So that's what we're trying to do here. Okay, Myers went love. Love? All right, we're doing love. We're doing love.
Name it. Anything.
How about a date?
You want to take me on a date?
Yes, I do.
Oh my. I'd love that.
Yeah!
There's a wonderful new type of wound closure system that uses spider silk. Maybe we could open a bottle of hydrogen peroxide? Just for that intoxicating scent, and I can show it to you?
Does that mean you have to wound me first?
Oh, don't worry, I would never hurt you. Hippocratic oath. Oh, also because I like you. Also that.
Share her interests? Sounds great! Yeah! There we go! How romantic!
That's what the doctor ordered.
You sure are, honey. All right, and we are now at 80 smarts, which I think is high enough to maybe do some stuff. All right. Yeah, no, don't knock it till you tried it. Actually, probably don't try that. Don't get high off of medical chemicals. That's a bad idea. All right, let's talk to Arma. Let's see what she's up to.
Oh, hey you. You'll be pleased to know I'm not on the ice cream train anymore.
Glad to hear it.
Not sure what I was thinking, overindulging like that. But thanks to your influence, mostly, I've put the tubs away.
Way to go, Arma.
I know. Let's go, Arma.
Arma gestures lazily to a spot not far from her.
Could you do me a favor and bring me that box over there?
Okay, here you go.
Thanks. Cigarettes.
Whoa, what?
So tasty.
Arma opens the box and pulls out a cigarette, holding it expertly between two fingers. She looks as if she's held a cigarette many times before.
A smoke alarm that smokes. Okay. Are you smoking?
What about it? Just a nice way to relieve the tension.
She gestures carelessly with the cigarette,
and the boredom. One of the previous owners left them hidden in a little secret spot behind the wall. This is Siggy, and these are the smokes.
Oh my god, why does he look like Mondo? Why does he look like Mondo Owada?
Yeah, we're Arma's friends.
Oh my god, this is totally turned into a drug PSA from like the 80s and 90s.
And we can be your friends too if you want.
We're always here for you. Always here when you need a bit of stimulation.
The room is filled with the smell of tobacco and cigarette smoke. Arma's friends crowd around you in a scene straight out of the nightmares of your high school counselor.
Yeah, no, this is totally an 80s drug PSA. What the hell? Stay away from me!
Aw, don't be like that.
Oh, don't worry, they're harmless.
No, they're not! They're literally cigarettes!
We just want to love you.
And treat you right. Anyway, they were kind enough to give me some good advice. Stay away from the ice cream, they said.
Yeah, stay away from that nasty stuff.
Grab a smoky treat instead.
No calories, just a breath of fresh air. Ah,
Fresh air and relaxation.
Sweet, sweet relaxation.
Arma, you need to get away from these guys.
What? Why?
Yeah, why? What's wrong with us?
These are not good friends. They're gonna kill you. I worry they might not be a good influence on you. They will literally kill you, Arma. But I'm wondering if that's going like too strong. I know from experience, the last thing a smoker wants to be told is how the thing that they're indulging in is going to kill them. They're not a good influence on you.
Whatever are you talking about? We're just hanging out.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, but seriously, Arma, you need to quit.
Oh, so you're gonna tell me how to live my life now?
You tell them, Arma.
Yeah.
Smoking is responsible for over 70 fires a year.
Wait, are you serious? But you said you guys were harmless.
We would never lie to you.
But you just fucking did. What are you doing? Get out of here, you little bastards!
No!
Out! Now!
F off!
Jeez, what the hell was I thinking? I definitely listened to some bad advice there. Thank goodness you came around. I think I need a minute to process this, though. Come back and see me soon, okay?
SGG says, don't do drugs. Ugh. I'm glad we were able to stop her, though. Good grief. Okay, full disclosure, my dad smoked for a really, really long time. I saw firsthand how those things can fuck you up. So, I never am ever gonna touch cigarettes. Blech. Anyway, I need something to get the taste out of my mouth. How about... No, let's just bite the bullet and go ahead and get Dasha's ending. We've kept this gorgeous lady waiting for way too long.
Hello. What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, maybe? Hey, Dasha. Abel seemed a little down.
Are you sure? It takes a lot to upset him. He is always so kind and easygoing.
He was sighing a lot, and he told me to come talk to you.
Poor Abel. He's always thinking of others and never himself. I have told him many times he should consider taking a suitor again. Perhaps that could be you.
Oh! Okay! So all the time that I was trying to hook them two up, she wanted to hook me up with him. Yeah, you know... Whoops, wrong one. You know what? Okay. Me? A suitor?
Why not you? You are lovely. But if not you, there are always others.
Are there a lot of others interested in Abel?
Less and less over the years now, but yes. Abel has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away.
What's up with that?
Some objects have hurt him in the past, but I don't think that is all. He has always preferred to be alone.
I don't get it. I feel like everyone I talk to says he's so supportive.
He is very supportive. You need something done? Abel is there. You are hurting? Abel is there. As long as it is about you, Abel is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would say, like hairless cats jumping into bucket of ice.
Why though?
Why indeed? I do not fully understand his way of speaking.
I mean, yeah, that, but why does he freeze up?
Ah, yes. I believe he is afraid.
I have to clock in the work. I'll see you guys later. All right, take care, Sleepy. Afraid of what?
Of himself, perhaps? Or of loneliness?
But he spends most of his time alone.
Being alone and being lonely are not the same thing. Abel does indeed enjoy solitude, but I think even when he is alone, Abel carries others with him. The loneliness Abel fears is that of rejection. To give so much of himself freely and have that thrown aside, I think it would ruin him, and he is knowing it.
How very introspective of you, Dasha. Guess he's not up for anything casual then.
Yes, nothing casual. If you want his heart, you must mean it. But I know this. If you do pursue him, he will not let you down.
Thanks, Dasha. This has been really helpful.
Happy to help. Bye for now.
Okay, so we didn't actually finish Dasha's route, but we did need to talk to her. If you didn't have those specs, those cigarettes would have corrupted Arma to the point where she would have started a fire in the house. Oh my god. That's kind of intense. She would have done the exact thing that she feared. Okay, I think we talked to the kitchen table, dining room table, coffee table, entry table, console. Are there any other tables? No tables in here, just desk. Abel, I think, is up here as well, so let's talk to him here.
When you walk up on Abel, you find him in a state of distress, though the reason is immediately apparent.
Uh-oh. Hey, Abel, whoa! You're soaked.
Oh, tarnation. Why'd you have to come by now?
What happened?
What happened to him? You should be asking what happened to me.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but we're both dripping like a cracked bucket in a typhoon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my apologies. This must be so hard for you.
Is there a leak somewhere?
How am I to know? All I know is I woke up in the middle of the night like this. Absolutely waterlogged. Entirely unacceptable.
Of course, you woke me up not long after. You gotta take care of Miss Celia first. But she ain't the only one. Poor Keith had to relocate for a little while.
Oh, who cares about Keith?
I've got so many folks counting on me. I ain't much good to him like this.
Someone get a hold of Tony and send him up here immediately to fix this.
Tony!
Sorry. Been up to my ears in contracts for jobs around the house and,
You know quite well that the needs of the governance outweigh your silly special projects.
Right away, Madame Mayor. Phew, she's terrifying.
Unbelievable. Well, Celia's got her leak fixed. But what about me?
As if on cue, a cool breeze rolls through. Fantina has arrived, as though summoned by Abel's
Fantina?
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Oh my god. I heard Abel needed help, but I didn't think you'd be here too.
Oh yeah, Fantina's our creepy fangirl. Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm calm. I'm cool. I got this.
Abel looks back and forth between the two of you, still dripping water.
You all right there, Fantina?
Abel needs our help. Let's focus.
Oh God, you're right. I'm so sorry. Here I am making this about me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
All right. Let's not lose focus again.
Abel looks pained at the thought of being indebted to the both of you.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
We are gonna dry all that water. If you could, like direct me?
She seems to quiver with anticipation at the thought of you touching her.
Just put your hands on my shoulders and...
I really don't want to, but sure, happy to help.
Me too! Let's do this.
Grab Fantina by the shoulders, aiming her at Abel. She lets out a blast of air so intense you wonder for a moment if a tornado is passing through your house. Abel looks like he's caught in a wind tunnel, his lips parting and cheeks shaking, showing his teeth in a cartoonish grimace. Fantina's air makes short work of the spill, drying Abel and the floor around him. When she's done, Abel tips his hat to the two of you.
Thank you kindly. Much obliged, you two.
Fantina isn't even looking at Abel.
Are you kidding me? Working with you is all the things I need. I'm gonna be walking on air for a week.
She walks away in a happy daze, only pausing to shoot a contented look back at you. There might as well be hearts in her eyes.
Well, all right. I gotta say, when you came by, I thought I was gonna be embarrassed. And I guess I was for a little while. But look at me now. I'm right as rain and feeling like an old toad with a brand new lily pad.
Alright, you know what? You make me feel like a sleepy cat that done found a sunbeam.
Dang, that good, huh? Well, you're really speaking my language now. I ain't been able to do much work since all this started, so I better get back to it. See you around, all right? You take care now.
Okay. And I think that might be all of the tables. I'm not sure. Unless this also counts as a table. Yeah, because just to check. Okay, so that is its own separate thing. Cool. All right. So, before we see if we can realize somebody... Boo! Get out of here, bot! Get out of here, bot! Mods, do your thing! In the meantime, let's, thank you very much. Let's check in with, Dorian. We'll see if the office was the one we needed. Fingers crossed! I'm too far away. Too far away from him.
Dorian stands in your way just as... Well...
Nope.
Is this it then? To see what awaits?
Dorian gives you a subtle but...
We'd love to have you.
Alright, so it was not the office. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more doors to check. Alright, do also need to finish up Arma, which I believe we can today. So let's go ahead and talk to her.
Oh, hey there. Thanks for helping me get away from those cigarettes. No idea what I was thinking. They were bad news. They were whispering some pretty strange stuff in my ear.
What did you end up doing with them?
I gave them to Cam. He said he knew just what to do with them.
Good call.
I think I was just, I don't know, bored. It can be tough being an emergency worker when there aren't any emergencies. It's easy to get hooked on the thrill, and to feel empty when nothing's happening. But since putting down the smokes, I started thinking, what about prevention?
There's always work to be done there.
I know. It's such a rich vein. On that note, I had this idea. So that we don't run into any more fires like that last one. Why don't we investigate the source?
Okay, great idea.
Right? I wonder if he was working alone. Do you know anyone who would be helpful in an investigation?
What about, Maggie! Yes, we have the perfect person in mind.
Great idea.
Maggie pops in at the merest suggestion of a case. You never officially summoned
Maggie,
her, but it
my
seems she just can't help herself.
Hello, darling!
Well, hello there, fellow sleuths. I'm always up for a case. How can I help?
We want to know how the fire got started.
Of course. Let me see. According to my brief perusal of the available evidence, the fire was started by a diabolical dalliance.
Between who?
Well, dear friends, the first suspect you already know. It was Sinclair, the Mad Sink.
Another detective girl. Yes, Maggie is one of my favorite characters in this whole game for obvious reasons.
Whom we will leave aside for the time being, as he could use a little time to rest after all he's been through.
Who else was involved?
The fire was started with the help of none other than...
Fuck, sorry. I should have caught this sooner.
Eddie? It was you?
Splashed some water this way earlier. I meant to clean it up. I got careless. You'll have to forgive him. He's a bit overworked as of late.
Look at this! All of my faves on one screen! How lucky can an SCG get?
I suppose now would be a good time to talk safety. Putting water and electricity together is usually a bad idea.
I'll say. Almost burned the house down.
I'm sorry.
No! Why? Womp womp.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Mistakes happen.
Well, look. Just don't do it again.
Across my circuit, I'd hate to cause any more trouble for the poor thing.
I believe that is another case closed.
Thank you, Maggie. You're wonderful.
My work here is done.
Nice work, Maggie.
Lovely to see you as always.
Lovely to see you too.
Thanks for helping me get to the bottom
Even
of
if
that.
it's from behind a jail cell.
I think the house will be much safer now.
Anything for you, Arma.
Glad we're on the same team.
And there we go! Love has come to town!
You, babe.
And that brings us up to, 90 empathy. We have almost maxed out our empathy, guys! All right. All right, let's see. We're about halfway through. Let's take a little break and see whom we can realize now. All right, so let's check. All right, so Wallace is still out. What about Florence? Oh, Florence! We can't. We've I don't know if we still need Florence for anything, but we do have enough for Florence. I gotta go, but this has been fun. All right, thanks, Jonas. Thanks for tuning in. What about Celia? Okay, so she and Celia have the same thing. I don't know. I feel like Florence and Celia are probably still involved in some more routes. So maybe not them yet, but we do have enough for Florence and Celia. Okay, there's some unfurnished business. Yeah, I figured that was the case. All right, Dorian we're still working on. Wendelin we're still working on. Curtin Rod. Maybe? Nope. Not enough poise. Or not enough poise yet for them. Let's see. Jeremy? Ooh, we may. Oh, we don't have enough poise. But you know what? I think if we date Dasha and do her ending, we might get some more poise there. So we might be able to do Jeremy. Unless she has some unfinished business. How about Lux? Yeah, no, Lux isn't happening. Hector? Ooh, not enough charm for Hector yet. We're close, though. What about Timothy? Okay, we don't have enough smarts for Timothy yet. Eddie and Volt? Ooh! Just short on the sass. Just short. Oh, dear. I think Dolly, if I recall. Okay, yeah, Dolly's 100%. Telly, maybe? Okay, Telly's 100% sass. That's not gonna happen. Connie? Nope, 100% poise. That's not gonna happen. Keys is probably 100% something. Or not. Okay, but we still need more smarts and poise before we deal with Keys. If you complete Stella, you could probably realize her. I've forgotten all about Stella, actually. Jacques? No, we don't have enough poise for Jacques. Mateo, maybe? I think Mateo's, yeah, 100% empathy. Anyone who's 100% anything is not gonna happen. Oh! Tina! I don't know if Tina would be involved in anything. But we do have enough to realize Tina, if we wanted to do that. Beverly may still have some unfinished business, but we do have enough for, Beverly as well. Let's see, Mitchell? Ooh. We're not there on Mitchell yet. We need more charm. I think Fabrizio is another... Yeah, Fabrizio is 100 charm. Sinclair? Sinclair we can do, right? Since we completed Arma's route, we should be able to do Sinclair. Oh yeah, we can definitely do Sinclair. Freddy? I don't know if we have enough sass for Freddy. Oh, we do! Okay. So, Freddy's a possibility, possibly. Though, we're not completely done in the kitchen yet, so he may be involved in some other ones. Okay, so... Daisuke's a no. Raldini. Raldini's a possibility. Okay, so we've got some options here. We've got some options. Raldini. I don't think he would be involved anywhere else. Okay, so Freddy's out. That's kind of what I figured. What about Johnny? Okay, Johnny's 100% empathy. That's no good. Rebel is 100% spunk. That's no good. Tyrell? We've got Tyrell. Raldini's involved with Stella. Okay, it sounds like we need to talk to Stella. What about Faria? Okay, Faria's 100% smarts. That's not gonna work for us. Jerry's 100% empathy. Penelope? We do have enough to realize Penelope. Unless she's involved anywhere else. What about Mac? Nope, not quite. Need a little bit more on that. Okay, Lyric is gonna be 100%. Do I finally have enough for Chance? Oh, not enough charm for Chance. Bummer. You still need to go with Bathsheba for Tyrell and Stella for Penelope. Okay. So Maggie's out. Rainy, maybe? Okay, we've got enough for Rainy. We do not have enough for John. Let's see Arma. Okay, we need a little more poise for Arma. Betty, I think, is going to be... Yeah, Betty's 100%. We've taken care of Diana and Dina. Teddy, I don't think we have enough charm for yet. No, we don't have enough charm for Teddy. All right, the Hanks are out. Washford is out. Anyone who has 100 is still out. Drysdale, I know we're not going to have enough charm for. Not quite for Harper, but I bet if we do Dasha's route, we could do Harper. Okay, Clarence Couture. That's no good. Titus unfortunately hates us. Henry. Oh, not quite. We're... God, I need to find one more charm guy. I need to find another charm person. Kristoff. Yeah, we're not even close to Kristoff. Do we have enough charm for... We don't have enough charm for Duncan. How about Fantina? Nope, not Fantina, not yet. Tony, maybe? I don't think we have enough, Oh, we do! Okay. So Tony's a possibility, unless he's floating around somewhere else. Let's see, how about Bo? Yeah, no, not Bo. We don't have enough poise for Bo yet. Bodhi, what about my beautiful boy? Nope. Sophia? No, that's 100 sass. That's not gonna work. What about Zoe? Oh, Zoe we might be able to do. Okay, no, we don't have enough for Zoe. Shadow Lord? Ooh, we can do Shadow Lord. We can recognize Shadow Lord. That might be a fun one to do. Doug? Yeah, Doug is 100% poised, I figured. Reggie? Yeah, Reggie's not happening. And then Lucinda we did. Okay, so we got some options here. We've got some options. I'm not sure if Rainy is involved anywhere else. Alright, well, you know what? We didn't really have a lot of interactions with her. But let's go ahead and take care of Tina. Let's go ahead and realize her. I don't think she'll, I don't think she's involved anywhere else. So let's check with her first.
Well, if it ain't my new buddy, my new pal. Just coming by to say hi or what?
I'm here to realize you, Tina.
Damn, realized? Are you fucking with me or are you for real?
I have what it takes.
Tina, let's get shapely.
I have no idea what her deal was, so there's no telling what this story is going to end up being.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a musical triangle becomes...
Oh, cute! Oh, okay, honey. Slay. How do you make a bob look that good?
Finally! Look at me now! Look at this body. Oh, look how fucking human I am!
You look great, honey.
Tina's maniacal laughter and crazed expression might almost have you regretting your decision to realize her. But knowing her as you do, you know this is about as good as it gets for her.
You're definitely human, all right. Congratulations.
When Tina leaves your house, she never contacts you again. It's no big surprise, really. Tina was never the sentimental type. Even without regular check-ins, you're still able to keep up with Tina's new human life. It only takes her a few months to show up on the reality TV circuit.
Yeah, she seems the type.
Predictably, her first stint is as a single on a dating show about love triangles. But her appearance is so explosive, she goes down in reality TV history as one of the greatest villains of all time.
What do you mean you're choosing her over me? She tell you she has a boyfriend back home? Well, I got 4 of them. You think a pathetic dweeb like you means anything to me?
It's comforting to see Tina where she's always belonged, and she makes for truly excellent television.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. For what little I knew of her, yeah, I could, reality TV villain, that seems like an appropriate, that seems appropriate. All right, well, that brings us to, I believe, 6 realized datables now? Okay, so 6. Alright, so we can go ahead and realize Shadow Lord too, but we are about to go to a break, and I don't want anyone to miss that. Also, I think my 10 minutes is up. Okay. You know what, since we haven't talked to Stella in a while, why don't we talk to her, and then we'll go realize Shadow Lord.
Oh, hello again. I'm assuming you're just passing through?
Have you sold anything?
About as much as you'd expect. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels.
Stella, focus, honey.
Maybe that's what I need.
I don't think heels are the problem.
I think you're right. Unfortunately. Oh.
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
Okay, so it's been a while since I've spoken with Stella. So I think her thing is she's in a pyramid scheme. And ultimately we need to try and talk her out of it. So do you? I think you're being taken advantage of. I don't really know what you're doing in the first place. I think you're just trying to make the most of something. Well, do you think you're making a mistake?
Yes, actually. I do. Unfortunately. But I've felt like that my whole existence. At a certain point, I'd rather commit to the bit than whatever else isn't happening.
There are better mistakes to make than falling for a pyramid scheme. Having a midlife crisis? I understand. I'm not really sure what the correct answer is here. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure which one I want to go with here. Is it rude to say that she seems too old to have a midlife crisis? Let's just go with this one. There are better mistakes to make than falling for a pyramid scheme.
I know what it is. I know no one wins, but someone does. I'd like to try winning for once. See what it feels like. Even if it is a mistake. Call me naive. You know, you'd make a good sales lieutenant.
You think so, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, if I can do it, you certainly can.
Lieutenant?
I know, it's a little silly, isn't it? Still, I kind of like it. Lieutenant Stella. Sounds very important. Lieutenant Stella reporting in. Oh, speaking of important, the pitch. You've come back, so you must be open to hearing it.
All right, let's hear the pitch.
Marvelous. So, I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
Ready.
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier.
Is everything okay?
Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises. Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater? Uno momento?
I think it's just Spanish.
Oh, dear. Now I'm racist.
Oh, no, not the racist grandma. Oh, God, no. Anything but that. Anything but that.
Okay, get it together, Stella. 3, 2, 1, action.
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
Oh, roleplay. Don't mind me, just go about my day.
You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath.
Oh, she is
but
really
you
bad
can't
at
quite
this.
make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
Great skin.
Oh, stop.
Oh, no, I simply can't. Simply radiant you are. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
Why don't you tell me, mysterious saleswoman?
Oh, good job, good improvisation. Why, it's Airway's latest discovery, activated air. Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small
dear.
pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way.
It's literally canned air. You know somebody sells bags of air, right? That's an actual thing that someone did on eBay.
Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos. If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella, today. Activated air by Airway. Just breathe. And scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Oh, you're in deep. Great job. Woo!
Oh, well, thank you, dearie. Oh, I'm a little bit flustered now. Phew. Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
I think you're doing great.
Well, thank you, dearie. Still got some way to go, but I'm glad it's working. Even just a little. You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask, is there any chance you'd be interested in signing up? They call it enlisting, technically, and there's real money to be made, you know. We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick, and I've just got to recruit 4 more lieutenants before I get bumped up to lieutenant rank 2. You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
Stella, you do know this is a scam, right?
I know it's hard work, but what isn't? I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity.
But is this really what you want to be doing?
It's the best I've got.
But what do you want?
This. I want this.
I still don't think this is what she really wants, but if I say no, I feel like that's gonna lead to a hate ending. It's not hard work, it's a scam. I know it's a scam. I know, but she doesn't. But I really don't want her to, I really don't want to get a hate ending. So, alright, I'll play along. Maybe we can talk her out of it en route. I'll help.
Oh, why, I could kiss you, dearie. What a joy.
Stella promptly exits. You can hear her breathing heavily somewhere out of sight.
Oh.
She returns a few minutes later, rosy-cheeked and smiling.
Sorry, I just need to catch my breath. We're going to move mountains, you and I. I, Stella, hereby pronounce you Lieutenant of the Airway Army.
Hooray! Aye, aye!
Your first mission, find us 3 more recruits. Any 3 will do, but we'll need 3 more of us before we can start receiving discounts on merchandise for resale.
She pulls a small slip of paper from somewhere and squints at it.
I received a list from my higher-up that says some promising aspirants are I, Ronaldini, Penelope, and Winifred. Oh, and you need this.
She hands you a pamphlet.
Don't worry, I've memorized it. Mostly.
So I just need to convince 3 other people to sign up?
And pay the very small sign-up fee. But any 3 will do.
Who was the other one? Winifred? Okay.
I'll leave it up to you to choose.
We haven't talked to
You're my
Winifred
right
hardly
hand,
at
after
all. So she's another one that we need to,
Now,
chat up.
Up and away! Let's sell some air.
Okay, so we just got into a pyramid scheme, didn't we? Hooray! I think after this you should speak to Florence and Celia. Oh, okay. Let's do that then.
Welcome. The mayor is currently in a meeting. Oh, it's you. Hello. Even though I'm co-mayor now, I still mostly handle the administrative duties down here. Here, let me ring Celia on the other line so you can say hi. Miss Mayor, guess who's here?
Miss Mayor, I told you before not to interrupt in the middle of a meeting unless it was an emergency.
This is an emergency. Someone needs to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, I see. Hello.
All right, so Myers, you said that there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done with Florence and Celia. So we'll wait on getting them realized.
She hangs up and gets back to her duties. Florence smiles politely. It's time to go.
Oh, was I not supposed to do that? Was I supposed to realize that? Maybe I messed up. Oh, well, that's all right. We definitely have a game plan now for tomorrow. Which, one more day is all I've got time for. So, we need to speak to Raldini, Penelope, and Winifred. We also need to talk to, one of our doors for Dorian. And after that, we'll talk to Stella again, or we'll try to realize Shadow Lord. I think you missed out on stopping Stella's pyramid scheme. Oh, did I? Uh-oh. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Ooh, actually, I just saw what time it was. Tell you what, I think we probably need to stop here for today. because I do need to wrap up a little bit early. But we've got a game plan for next time. Next time, we will talk to Penelope, we'll talk to Raldini, we'll talk to Winifred, we'll talk to more doors, and we will see what's going on with Stella's pyramid scheme. We may not be able to stop it, but maybe we can still convince her that this is a bad idea. But that's gonna do it for me for today. The next stream is going to be on Thursday. We will be playing more Persona 3 Reload, plus a special Tomodachi live stream on Friday and Gay Lawyer Sunday on Sunday. So, be sure and tune in for that. For now, though, let's see who's up for a raid. Who's on right now? Who can we raid that's on right now? Let me see. Oh, actually, I don't think anyone's on right now. All right, well, never mind then. We'll just, we'll leave it at that then. We'll do a raid next time. So, for now, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, this is SGG signing off. Stay super, guys, and I'll see you on Thursday for Persona 3 Reload. See you then, everybody!